Hey, what is up, guys? And today is the day. It is finally a WrestleMania weekend, and it is actually currently Saturday. So WrestleMania is today. Today I'm going to be giving you my predictions on Night 1 matches and Night 2 matches. Let's get into this. First matchup that I'm going to be predicting is none other than the Heavyweight World Championship match. Gunther versus Jey Uso. And to be honest, I don't see any way Jey is losing this. He has the motivation. He has what Gunther did to Jimmy. And now, I think Gunther is scared. And rightfully so. But I think Jey is going to take it home. And I think Sami Zayn and Jimmy will come out and support him. Next up, we have the Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair match. Now, this match is definitely going to get ugly because of the way they've been at it on SmackDown. Tiffany is not holding back. Neither is Charlotte Flair. And she's such a great person who can easily, go and speak over Tiffany really easily, making Tiffany not even look like the champion, like the Rhea and Bianca, like they're doing to Io. But to be honest, I see Tiffany winning this. I don't know. Tiffany might actually win this. That's my prediction. Next up, we have Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. Yeah. So, LA Knight, he's a great champion. He's a constant fighting champion. And he just got his belt back. And now he has another match against Jacob. Now, they built Jacob up a lot for this U.S. title. So I could definitely see Jacob winning. But from my perspective, I honestly see an interference happening between Solo Sikoa. Unless we get a Solo Sikoa versus Randy Orton, since Randy Orton just announced on SmackDown that he is doing an open challenge at WrestleMania. So, I could see LA Knight retaining in this situation due to interference. But if there's no interference, I think Jacob might actually win this. And I don't know. Next, we have the War Raiders versus the New Day. Or, as the New Day likes to call them, the Vikings, which is completely wrong. And the New Day right now is very much hated. And rightfully so. And potentially I could see maybe the New Day winning, but realistically, I feel like there's not enough story. And I feel like WWE kind of gave us a little sign when the New Day went for the neck of Eric. So I do think we could see a Big E return possibly, but I think War Raiders are winning. Next up, we have Jade Cargill versus Naomi. And on SmackDown, Naomi had the actual audacity to throw Bianca off her game. She had no right going out there, in my opinion. But this whole proceed with caution thing with Naomi and the whole Jade situation, I feel like Jade has been dominating Naomi lately on SmackDown. And I think this is going to be a bigger feud because I think Bianca's going to actually get involved with them eventually. But I think Naomi might actually win this. It'd be great for her to win this because people will be like, oh, she is actually a great heel. Unlike Cena. But Naomi is a really good competitor. And I feel like the history there is there. And I feel like this match was rightfully in WrestleMania. But I think Naomi might actually win this match. Now we have the Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Personally, I don't care about this match. They didn't give me a reason to. And to be honest, I think maybe this definitely should be a mask for mask match. Mask for mask. Because obviously El Grande Americano is obviously Chad Gable. And since it's Chad Gable, I think we could see in the middle of the match Rey fighting him, but then off guard, taking off the mask of El Grande Americano and then the whole crowd pops because they see Chad Gable. Sure, there was a scene where Chad Gable was in the background and El Grande Americano was in the back, but I think he set up a stunt double to do that, and I think definitely maybe we could see American Man getting involved, LWO getting involved. I think this is going to get hectic, but I think Ray might actually win this. Next up, we have the main event of night one, the triple threat match between Roman Reigns, the OTC, CM Punk with the Wise Man by his side, and Seth Rollins. Now, both Roman and Punk have a lot to lose here. The Wise Man, for example, we don't know in that situation what's going to happen. He keeps saying he's not going to be disloyal to his tribal chief and disloyal to his best friend. Now, in this scenario, it looks like Seth Rollins is thrown in this match. But Seth Rollins is winning this match. 100%. He is winning this match. Because there's more Seth Rollins moments than there is Roman and Punk. And also, there's gonna be a curveball during this match for sure. A twist. And it's gonna have to do something with the Wise Man. Either disappearing for a little bit, maybe potentially getting Brock Lesnar, but I think there's going to be a twist with that, and Seth is winning that match. Next up, we have the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship, and it is Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus the EST, Bianca Belair. Now, I feel like they're going to book it a little bit weird. I feel like Io is going to retain due to the fact that I think Bianca will be distracted with the whole Jade and Naomi situation. But she proved at Elimination Chamber that can get past and she can still win. So, Bianca has never lost at WrestleMania. Rhea, I feel like she had the title enough. She don't need it. She's already a very well-known wrestler in WWE. So I feel like she doesn't need a championship to build on her. And due to that fact, I feel like Bianca might win this match, but it kind of was a short one for Io, so I think Io might win as well. Next up, we have the Tag Team Championship match. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez versus the Intercontinental Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria, and the role model, Bayley. Now, I don't see them winning, to be honest. I see Liv and Raquel retaining due to the fact that this team just got made. And they can't just make a team and expect them to win the tag team champions. And plus, Lyra would be a 2-belt, which is not impossible. But considering that this is also their first title defense, I feel like they're for sure retaining. And 2, I feel like Lyra still has to focus on her IC title. And Bayley has there is some feuds between both of these guys, both of these people. And I feel like it's there, but there is no build-up to it. And due to that fact, I think Liv and Raquel will retain during this. Next up, we have the Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre match. Now, I don't really know who could win this match, to be honest. I feel like we could see Damian winning, and I think that's who I'm gonna go with. I don't know what to expect in this match, so I'm gonna go with Damian on this one. Next up, we have the AJ Styles versus Logan Paul match. We all know how Logan plays. He plays his little games. And AJ is the phenomenal AJ Styles. So I think AJ's going to win in this because I feel like it's going to end possibly a DQ. Or maybe Logan taking the eye off of AJ. Because there's definitely going to be a celebrity interference. And that celebrity, I think, is going to be Patrick Mahomes. We've seen him help Logan in the past. What's stopping him now? And I think for sure he's going to interfere in this match. And due to the fact, I feel like Logan's going to be too distracted and AJ is going to have time to get up and get him. So I think AJ's winning. Now we have the fatal four-way for the men's Intercontinental Championship. This is going to be an absolute banger. We have Penta, Judgment Day, and the badass Braun Breaker. Honestly, Braun's not retaining this match. 100% he is not retaining. And the reason why, it could be Penta, but I feel like there's no build up to Penta and Braun. Sure, there's a little history with the Judgment Day that's in this match, but Finn Balor is going to get betrayed in this match by Dominic. And I think, call me crazy, but I feel like they're building it up for Dominic to win the IC title. And Finn is going to be very upset and hurt. But he's getting kicked out the Judgment Day. And Dominic might become the new Intercontinental Champion. Now it's time for the main event of Night 2. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. This is going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. And Cody Rhodes is not retaining during this match. I feel like John Cena is going to get the title due to the fact that he's going to be down. Cody's going to try and pin him, but then you're going to hear the theme song, If You Smile, and The Rock comes out with a surprise guest. And that surprise guest is Stone Cold Steve Austin. The time is perfect. He was at the Hall of Fame, and he's already in Vegas. He's going to be in WrestleMania. I might be crazy. But give me Stone Cold at WrestleMania. We need it. And I feel like he's going to help Cena win this. And I think Cena is going to win the big 17. That's my prediction. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, we will be uploading a lot of WWE content on this channel when I can. So, if you guys like and enjoy, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. And I'll see you guys in the next video, probably on Monday. So, see you guys. Peace.